Question 21. Consider the statements P. All students offering literature also offer history. Statement Q. Students offering history do not offer geography. Which of the Venn diagrams correctly illustrate the two statements? Looking at Q, there is no point of intersection between history and geography. That means option A and D are already out. So we are considering B and C. The first statement, all students offering literature. That means all students in literature, they are also in history. They also offer history. So between B and C, C is the correct option. Literature is in history. C is the correct option. Question 22. Find the quadratic equation whose roots are minus 2q and 5q. Such equation can be obtained using the simple rule below. That is s squared minus sum of roots times s plus product of roots equal to 0. So this is sum of roots, multiply it by s, and product of roots. If you add the roots, minus 2q plus 5q, you have 3q. You multiply the roots, you have minus 10q squared. You equate to 0. If you open the bracket, you have s squared minus 3qs minus 10q squared equal to 0. D is the correct option. Question 23. If tan theta is equal to 3/4 180 degrees less than equal to theta less than equal to 270 degrees, find the value of theta. Cos theta, find the value of cos theta. The ratio cos is expressed as adjacent over hypotenuse. That means you need to get hypotenuse with the information about tangent, which is expressed as opposite over adjacent. So you have a right angle triangle with theta as the acute angle. So you have 3 is the opposite, the side facing the angle, and 4 is adjacent. By Pythagoras rule, the hypotenuse AC is equal to 5. Now cos theta is adjacent over hypotenuse, and that is 4/5. Now look at the given range. The given range is the third quadrant where cosine is negative. So your answer becomes minus 4/5. So instead of A, C is the correct option. Question 24. If 2/s minus 3 minus 3/s minus 2 is equal to p/s minus 3 times s minus 2, find the value of p. So this is a given equation. If you check the denominator properly, the LCM is s minus 3 times s minus 2. So you multiply each term by the LCM to clear fractions. So you have it in this form. If you open the bracket in the left hand side, you have 2s minus 4 minus 3s plus 9 minus 3 times minus 3 is plus 9 equal to P. If you add, you have minus S plus 5 equal to P. 2S minus 3S is minus S. Minus 4 plus 9 is plus 5. This can also be written as P equal to 5 minus S. By this, A is the correct option. Question 25. The diagonals of a rhombus are 12 cm and 5 cm. Calculate its perimeter. This is a rhombus. Because of this point of intersection, you have to divide the diagonal. 12 becomes 6, 6, then 5, 2.5, 2.5. Diagonal, the perimeter is simply the addition of all the sides, or you multiply one side by 4. So let's get one side. So we'll consider triangle AOD. The point of intersection is O. So by Pythagoras rule, you have the length L squared is equal to 6 squared plus 2.5 squared, and that is 36 plus 6.25, and you have 42.25. To get L, you take the root of 42.25, and that is 6.5. The perimeter becomes 4 times L, that is 4 times 6.5, and you have 26 centimeters. A is the correct option. Question 26. In the diagram, triangle SYZ is produced to T. If SY is equal to ZY and angle SYT is 40 degrees, find angle SZT. That is this angle. If you are able to get this angle and you add it to 40, you get angle SZT. But by the marking that you have there, it shows that this triangle is isosceles triangle. For that reason, the base angles here are equal. So you have angle YSZ is equal to angle YZS. Let that angle be A. So if you add the three angles in the triangle, the sum is 180 degrees. That is what you have here. So A plus A is 2A. Collect like terms, 180 degrees minus 40 degrees, that is 140. Divide through by A by 2. Divide through by 2. Say A is equal to 70 degrees. This angle you are looking for is equal to 70 plus 40. That is exterior angle is equal to sum of the two opposite interior angles. So angle SZT is equal to 40 degrees plus 70 degrees, and that is 110 degrees. A is the correct option. Question 27. A solid brass cube is melted and recast as a solid cone of height h and base radius r. If the height of the cube is h, find r in terms of h. What is common to a cube and a cone is volume, and because one was obtained from the other, their volumes are equal. Now in terms of h, the volume of the cube becomes h cube equal to volume of a cone. You can divide through by h. If you do that, you have h squared equal to 1 over 3 pi r squared. If you cross multiply, you have 3h squared equal to pi r squared. You are asked to find r in terms of h. You have to make r the subject by dividing through by pi. You have it in this form. You take the square root of both sides and you have r equal to this. Now square root of h square is h, so you have h outside. If you have h outside, so h is not here again. So what you have is h square root of 3 over pi. So D is the correct option. Question 28. Which of the following is not an exterior angle of a regular polygon? Here you simply do a check. The angle that cannot divide the sum of all exterior angles, that is 360 degrees, is not an exterior angle, and that angle is simply 6 degrees. So A is the correct option. Question 29. From a point T, a man moves 12 kilometers due west and then moves 12 kilometers due south to another point Q. Calculate the bearing of T from Q. So this is point T. The man moved to the west part. This is west and the distance is 12 kilometers. When he gets to point Q to point P, he moves south, that is down to another point Q. Distance also 12 kilometers. Now find the bearing of T from Q. You simply go to Q. Now this is Q. The bearing is from the north to the line that is joining T and Q. So let that angle be theta. Now this quadrant here, the angle you have here is 90 degrees. So triangle QPT is a right angle triangle where you have the opposite and adjacent. So tangent is used. Tan theta is equal to opposite over adjacent, that is 12 over 12, and you have 1. To get theta, you take the inverse of tangent of 1, and that is 45 degrees. Since we are interested from the north to that line that join point T and Q, that is simply theta. So therefore the bearing of T from Q is 0.45 degrees. That is 3-digit bearing, the one that is used in calculation. C is the correct option. Question 30. In the diagram, O is the center of the circle PQRS. Angle PQR is 72 degrees and QR is parallel PS. Find angle OPS. That is this angle. So because we have QR, is it QR? We have OR. OR is parallel PS. So solution, since OR is parallel PS, it means that if you add angle OPS to this angle, their sum is 180. That is interior opposite angles. But this angle is first needed, angle POR. It is angle at the center and is twice angle at circumference. So angle POR is equal to 2 times angle PQR. So angle POR is 44 degrees. So if you add angle POR to angle OPS, the sum is 180 degrees, sum of interior opposite angles. So you have 144 degrees plus angle OPS is equal to 180 degrees. Angle OPS is equal to 180 degrees minus 144 degrees, and that is 36 degrees. D is the correct option. Peter calls simplified maths. If you are viewing and watching from YouTube, don't forget to subscribe for more updates. From time to time, like and share PSM videos. If you are viewing and watching from Facebook, follow and like the page for more updates. Also share PSM videos.